changes have meaning. The changes have meaning. The changes have meaning. Did you know the Mandela Effect is actually a big puzzle? Puzzle. The next theory we must look at is ascension. Are you ready to open your third eye? Would you like to activate your higher chakras? Who am I kidding? I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'll admit that right now. There's this belief that religious, new age, or spiritual people are going to change as a result of their personal development. This is the way I understand it. And as they make more enlightened choices and take some sort of path that's really great, they are going to be transformed in some major ways. Their vibration is going to be raised, and they are going to start existing in the fourth dimension. I hope I am explaining this right. I know there is something to it, but I don't have any experience with it. It sounds like ascension is going to be great for the world, but there will be a disconnect of some sort because not everyone is committed to their personal development in the same way. Whatever this all really means, one thing is clear. It has to do with people changing for the better. Some have said that this explains the Mandela Effect. Some people claim they are aware of the Mandela Effect and can see it happening because they are beginning to exist in a higher state. Does this mean that those who don't recognize the changes happening all around us aren't keeping up? There are going to be different views on this, but I am talking about people who think some of us are not evolved enough to recognize one of these changes the Mandela Effect has made to our world. I don't want to call people elitists for believing that, so I won't. I'll just disagree. Sharing the Mandela Effect with a variety of people has taught me some things. Most people can see that the Mandela Effect is really happening if you hit on the right memory. However, getting people to care and realize that this is a concern is another thing entirely. That's where things like our increasingly state-run media outlets and the Facebook effect is probably coming into play. Here's my real point. There are reasons why people remember certain things really well. When the Mandela Effect changes something that is truly meaningful to you, and it comes to your attention, you will see it. I have seen this play out repeatedly, so I don't think people are special purely because they recognize a Mandela Effect when they see one. There is an exception to this line of thinking I am following, so I have to point it out. Some Mandela Effects are so significant, and yet large groups of people don't even see it, even though it affects them personally. It seems as impossible as the Mandela Effect itself. It makes me think that some people's minds would have to be tampered with by the Mandela Effect to bring these changes in under the radar like that. I think that had to happen in some cases, but the people I know in my own life, the ones who have no special connection to these changes happening in the world, seem to be able to recognize some of them. What is the correlation between someone experiencing ascension and someone recognizing how certain things in our world have changed? Isn't the ability to see that the Mandela Effect is happening based on memories made in the past? Isn't ascension all about who you are now and who you are becoming? It's good to have a lot of strong memories and to recognize when things have changed, but I don't see why that merits the use of a term like ascension. When it comes to something as specific as the Mandela Effect, the right explanation is going to check a few more boxes than this, and I believe our theory of choice is still out there. So we will continue this next week.
Take that, tree. Screw you. Screw Mother Nature.